You'll never believe what our Civic made on the dyno. We swapped out the injectors, added some E85 by Sunoco, and it made insane power. We have a huge announcement at the end of this video. You guys are not gonna wanna miss it, so let's get into it. Welcome back to another episode, guys. We're here at Apex. We brought the Civic. We're gonna get this thing back on the dyno. We made a couple of changes and got some work done on the car since you guys last saw it. I switched our injectors up. We went to a 1500cc injector and now we're on E85.
Wait, what did we have before?
So we had 1000cc injectors previously. We've upped it. Dishworks sent us some 1500cc injectors. So we threw those in. We've drained the tank completely. We're now on full E85. We're gonna get tuned by Sean on the phone. He's gonna be remote tuning all day. We're gonna get some more power out of this thing. I'm hoping we hit 450.
Okay, wait. So what did we have before? We had 383?
We had 380-ish at the
380-ish at 1000cc injectors at 100 octane or 91?
It was 100 octane.
At 100 octane.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is a big change.
It is a pretty big change.
Oh wow. So we're going from 100 to E85, from 1000cc injectors to 1500 Dishworks injectors. Yep. Our pump is the same.
Pump, everything else is the same.
Okay.
So
we got AC, we got more fuel.
All right. Danny's getting the car strapped down on the dyno right now. We'll get tuned by Sean on the phone, get him remoted in, and then start making pulls and passes. So we're getting ready to do the first pull. So Sean's essentially starting the tune from scratch. First pull we're gonna do is from 2000 to 4000 and slowly work our way up in the RPM to see how the car responds and adjust accordingly. So let's go for the first pull. Already better than what it was, way better.
All right, 390, that's already better than the last time they left under 100 octane tune. So first pull on E85 390, that's really good. Man, that's the fence sound. That's good.
Pretty good number. We're still going up. We're still making some adjustments. The thing that I'm worried about with this car is not the power it makes, because it already had too much power to begin with. That's the catch-22 here, Ricky, is we made 380. We didn't have nearly enough traction, and we went, you know what the car needs? More power. We came here, we were making more power, so power number is great. This thing was stupid at like 380, so being even more is going to be even more of a
which is getting 100.
So yeah, so we need to get definitely more traction on the car, for sure.
Which we're working on that. We're in the background, we're working on that.
We're actually going to be doing a lot with this car this year, which is really cool. Very excited for it, and this is a step to doing that.
Yeah, the plans are in the works. We already sat down and we started writing stuff down that we're going to do to gain traction. Part of the plan is to gain the power first.
Yep.
After the power is there, then we'll work on the traction, but it's going to look sick.
So we just hit 425. We're still going up, which is good. Yeah. 425 is a great number.
That's a great number.
It's awesome.
That's awesome, yeah. But there's more.
That was like its first actual pull though.
Yeah. We still gotta hit the 490 that I said.
All right,
we're gonna get 100.
We're still going. We're in good shape. I didn't think it was going to go up that hard that fast.
That quickly?
thought it was gonna be like 435, 450.
Nah, my boy Sean don't play around, bro. My boy Sean don't play around. Bro, what did I say? Look.
I kind of didn't want to give it to him. I didn't want to give it to him. I didn't think he was going to do it.
Go. What was that, Sean?
Pretty much what he guessed.
What?
He's like, what? So we just hit 488, which was pretty much Ricky's number.
It's exactly 100 from the last time that you guys dyno.
What? We made 380 last time.
That's what I'm saying. We just made 480.
Your call was 490. That's 110.
Yeah. Okay.
I was happy with 450.
No,
450 in this car is gonna be insane.
I knew Sean was gonna get us to 490.
You think you can hit 5?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're gonna get 5?
We ain't no CCs.
All right.
We're gonna hit 5.
All right, we're going for 5.
We almost at the number. Yo, stop playing with me, Sean. Sean's playing with me, bro. You kidding me?
Dude, so close.
He's playing with me. Jesus, there you go, baby. Número 5.
Making really good progress, making really good numbers, but unfortunately we're running out of fuel. So we're just gonna have to put some in the tank. So we've got a can of E85R by Sunoco over here. We're gonna be topping this thing off. And that's one of the things we actually changed about this car from the last time is we went from 100 octane to some beautiful E85. You guys know we love our E85, especially from Sunoco. We run Sunoco E85R in literally every single car we have, whether it's the Eclipse, now the FREK, the Viper, the Supra, pretty much everything. Everything gets Sunoco E85R. So we absolutely love it. We're gonna put some in this tank and keep on grinding. We're all filled up on Sunoco E85R. Time to start doing some more pulls.
We keep going up.
513. All right, so where do we stop, right? I'm way like.
No, yeah, for sure. I'll pop it. What did you think? Is the car okay? Can the car handle more? Or what?
I'll talk to him.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I usually stop my cars whenever the car is like, okay, this is enough. That's what I'm wondering.
That's it. We're done at the dyno here. Our car made over 500 horsepower.
Insane.
Sean did an amazing job. Now the next test is going to get this car to Verona, make some passes in it, and see what 500 plus wheel horsepower on a Civic feels like.
Shout out to Apex, shout out to Danny, shout out to Sean. This is insane. I can't believe we went from the 3s to the 5s.
Yeah, car made a
crazy,
significant amount more power. I didn't think it was going to make this much, but it feels good that it did. So
Combination of Ditchworks and Sunoco, Sean, that's all you need to get to the 5s.
Pretty soon we're going to need a built engine. Because
Yeah.
I don't know how much more that little K20
We're
can take,
good,
but
bro.
okay.
That's fine.
We'll see you guys at Verona.
See ya.
change tie rods, we adjust everything. That car is still a freaking handful. That looks so fast.
Dude, it is.
It looks
so loud.
it looks a lot of fun. It is insanely loud.
It hurts my ears being loud. Like my eardrums are vibrating. Right
What a wild car, man. He's like, it's almost crab walking like an Evo, man. It's like, yeah, nuts, absolutely nuts.
Well, we fixed the tie rods, inner, outer, all 4 of them, all 4 sets or 4 corners, and she still
Doesn't care.
doesn't
care. No regard for you at all.
this car, but at least David knows what to expect, so he's gonna go way easier on it. It is a beast of a car, Jesus. Still scares me, still scares the shit out of me. It's so wild. I clutched it, I left softly. This is not what I was doing at Hoonigan. This is like half the takeoff, and it was still like, like goddamn. It was like, there's nothing like a Hellcat engine.
All right, David, what are we doing with this thing?
Well, reviewing a whole bunch of your guys' cars today. Very excited, but you know what's funny? You have a 1,000 horsepower Supra, a rear-wheel drive Civic, and this Viper, which is the closest to stock because of the engine, but it's probably the gnarliest one to drive. So I'm kind of mentally preparing for it. I'm gonna go over to the parking lot over there, and I typically don't do this, but this is a whole can of worms. So I'm gonna go over there, putt around a while, because the pedals in the Viper are in such a weird spot. Make sure to get that muscle memory of where the brake is and everything else. And then when I'm ready to commit, I'll put a helmet on and go up and down the strip a few times and hopefully come back.
I think that car's fast. Did a 772 fishtail the entire way.
I think it's
Pretty badass. Yeah, it's not an easy car to drive for sure. You need a man behind the wheel, and I'm not it.
Dude, this thing's a beast.
She did good.
How do you like it?
So it's funny how you have to be on top of it so much, because one run you'll go dead straight, and then the next one it's like, I don't think so, and you have to really catch. There was one run where my wheel was almost completely sideways back and forth.
I got a little puckered up on that one, Dave.
Yeah, but hey, no, hey, I would never drive something I don't think I could handle, so I'm really stoked about this, man. But she did so good. Gonna let her cool off. So happy about it. This was by far the one I was a little bit the most nervous about, but I'm glad I conquered the beast.
What we want to do is we want to change it to differential fuel pressure, so that way the driver only has to look at one number the entire time.
Okay.
And that way, if it's anything other than that one number, you know there's a problem.
Okay.
All right, so let's go up in pressure. We're at 38 right now, so a little bit further. Right there, go back down, too far. A little bit more, right there is good.
All right, so we just readjusted the fuel pressure, so we should be good to go. Let's do it. Dude, the AC in this thing is so nice.
AC in a race car?
Feel it, dude, feel it. Put your hand on that.
Oh, wow.
This car is so good, dude. This car is so freaking cool.
Hey, nice hat.
Nice wheels. New hat coming soon. New gear coming soon, baby.
And new hat.
You feel me? No cash on me. Swipe for a million. Yeah, feel me? You feel me? Walk in the door. Shake.
Like 75, 80.
Cars are wicked fast. It feels great, it just spins. First gear, spin, second gear, spin, third gear, spin, into fourth, still spinning. It's all over the map. But we need more traction in it, but the car feels freaking amazing. It stays straight, surprisingly, which is good. It kind of goes, yeah, and then it like comes back into line, which is really cool. So I'm really happy with it, really happy with the power. It is wicked fast. Dude, car weighs nothing. It was fast at 9 pounds. Thing's an animal. We just need more tire under it.
We knew it was working when you were like, what?
Yeah. Okay, next gear.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah.
Oh man.
She's back. She's back.
Yeah. What a wild car, dude. That was like the first time I've actually driven that car like flat out. It's a handful, dude. That thing's quick. That's a lot of fun.
So you drove the Viper first.
Yeah.
Now you're on the Civic.
One crazy rear-wheel drive car to another.
That's fourth gear. Just every gear, dude.
All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And obviously, as you saw in the video, the car did really well on the dyno, and that makes me really happy because this is kind of what we had always had planned for the car. Now we're in a good spot. We made over 500 wheel horsepower, which is insane. We're running 225 tires out back, which we already knew was not enough rubber. However, I wanted to make the power. Now we can go back, we can wide body the car, we can put bigger tires underneath it. There's so much more we can do, and we plan to. There's a lot of changes that are gonna happen. We're gonna get this car out to some track days, including 3 grid lives this year. We haven't narrowed down which ones yet. If you guys have a grid life that you think we should attend, please leave that in the comment section down below. We will check it out. We're going to be considering those here in the coming weeks and deciding which ones we're going to attend at that point in time. We're going to change the livery on the car. We're going to do another rendition of it. There's so much planned for this thing, and I hope you are as excited about it as we are. Buckle up, guys. It's going to be a lot of great content coming from the FREK this year, and a lot of great track days and fun to be had with the boys out there learning the car, and a lot of shop time too. Leave us some comments down below, guys. Let us know what you think of the car, and yeah, just stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.